In this video, I'm going to show you how to get real followers on social media in 2024. Okay, you have probably been asking yourself, wondering, how do I get followers on my accounts, particularly business accounts? And it is harder than ever. Some of the gimmicks and tricks that worked before just don't work in today's climate. So let's go through exactly how you can grow your accounts on social media. Number one, which is the least sexy way to grow on social media, and that is through brute force. Okay, that sounds intense. Let's talk about it. Brute force is all about genuine connection with other people. So this is going and responding to every single person who comments on your post. And if people aren't commenting on your post, that means going out and commenting on other people's consistently until you're able to build rapport. If people follow you, you want to engage with them. You want to make sure that you're able to give them value. This is really, it's the brick by brick social. It is going out one person at a time, one person at a time to grow your account, and doing so through really tedious engagement. And they have to be real. You're seeing a lot of people right now, they're using AI tools, particularly on LinkedIn, to comment. And it's just so easy to read through. Instead of trying to game the system and send out 5,000 comments in hopes of one real connection and one lead and all these things, instead do this. Take 15 to 30 minutes of your day. It can be every day. It could be a couple times a week to go and engage with people. Now, don't just scroll and wait until you see something you like. Get smart. Create a list of influencers in your industry, maybe some creators who are at a level that you want to be at or that are at a similar company than you. Create a list and actually link to their profiles. So then you can go through, click their profile, see if they've posted anything new, leave a thoughtful comment, and move on to the next person. This stops you from endlessly scrolling on social, and it lets you get really targeted with your engagement. All right, and the second way to get followers in 2024, you want to leverage content types that the algorithm favors. Okay, that's a mouthful. Basically, you want to create content that is being rewarded by these platforms. So with Instagram, that is Reels. Reels typically get sent out to a lot of non-followers. Same thing goes on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, etc. So these are great mechanisms to get in front of new people. And if you can get in front of those people frequently enough, then they can convert over to followers. But really, it's all about getting in front of that new audience. How do you hook them in? How do you keep them engaged? How do you give them information that would make them want to come back and follow your page for more? The next tip for getting real followers is to post consistently. If people come to you for an opinion or an outlook on a certain thing in your industry or to follow your product, that means they want to see that content. So when you post consistently, you now have a better chance of showing up in their feed, getting that engagement from them. And this is what we want to latch onto. So to do this, create a content calendar. Make sure that you're getting a couple pieces of content out per week. And if you don't get any new content out, go back. I won't tell anybody. Get one of your old classics, one of the old hits, a piece of content that you know performs great, and let's get that in the mix. Use that, post that again. You're allowed to recycle old content. Look, other than that, it's going to come down to things you can do. Running ads, that's going to get pricey at a per follower basis. Partnering with other creators and people who are at a like size to you is a great way to do that. So if you can create content with creators and partner with them and have them sort of do a call out to follow you, that will work. It might get you a short bump in creators, especially if there's some incentive, some giveaway thing like that. But those people might not stick around. So we also got to think about follower quality. This is where I really think the brute force way is the way to go, because it lets you build those connections. And if you're able to connect with 3 to 5 people a day, that's going to start to add up and actually help you out a lot with word of mouth. And you'll start to actually get organic followers coming to your page without having to do as much of the brute force actions. Okay, that's it. I mean, those are my tips for this year on how to get followers. There might be new tips next year, but this is what we're rocking with. If you want more videos, marketing tips, social media tips, make sure follow the page. And if not, well, then I won't see you again. And why'd you watch this whole video? Anyways, I will catch y'all next time. Cheers.